Welcome, seeker. Come closer. They say that in certain markets across Nigeria, you can buy anything. A cure for a broken heart, a charm for wealth, a whisper of revenge. But did you know you can also buy a life? Not just the dried skins of animals, but the very soul of a person. It is a truth hidden in plain sight, a secret that breathes in the shadows of bustling streets. This is not a story of ancient myth. It is happening right now. Today, on August 28, 2025, it is the dark truth of the Juju market, a place where tradition and terror hold hands. I am your guide through these forgotten places. Call me the Ghost King. I walk where others fear to tread, and I listen to the stories the world wants to forget. Why does this happen, you ask? The answer is a bitter one, found in the dry soil of poverty and the barren fields of lost opportunity. Imagine being a young woman in a village where dreams go to die. Every day is a struggle for your next meal. You see your family suffering, and a charismatic stranger arrives with a promise. They offer a job in Europe as a hairdresser. They offer a job in Europe as a nanny. They offer a job in Europe as a shop assistant. They speak of a new life, of money you can send home to build a house and care for your aging parents. It feels like hope. This is the bait. The trap is sprung when they take you to a Juju priest. There, in a dimly lit shrine surrounded by unsettling artifacts, you are forced to swear an oath. They take your nail clippings. They take your underwear. They take a lock of your hair. The priest chants words you do not understand and tells you that your spirit is now bound. If you ever tell anyone about your arrangement, or if you fail to pay back the exorbitant debt for your travel, you and your loved ones will suffer a terrible fate. Madness. You and your loved ones will suffer a terrible fate. Sickness. You and your loved ones will suffer a terrible fate. Death. This spiritual bondage is how they ensure your compliance. It is a chain made not of iron but of fear. Now, seeker, let me tell you about a name that sends shivers down the spines of both victims and investigators. Christy Gold. Christy Gold. If you reached this far, seeker, I know you crave truth, and I promise the next story will haunt you. Christy Gold was a mastermind, a ringleader in a sophisticated international trafficking network. From the villages of Nigeria to the streets of Spain. Once the women arrived, they were told they owed a massive debt and forced into prostitution. Their earnings were seized. The debt never shrank. She controlled them through spiritual terror and brutal violence. She was their god and their devil all at once. In early 2025, the ghost was finally caught. Nigerian authorities with international partners arrested Christy Gold. Her capture was a landmark victory. It proved chains could be broken and untouchables brought to justice. What does a story like Christy Gold's teach us, seeker? It teaches us that evil can wear a familiar face. The most powerful prisons are not made of stone, but of fear and belief. By speaking out, survivors reclaim their power. Their courage sparked investigations and saved lives. Agencies like NAPTIP fight a relentless battle against an enemy that hides in plain sight. But it is also a story of hope. Survivors finding their voice, traffickers brought to justice, and the unyielding will to be free. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, seeker, because this is where you uncover the forgotten truths of your African heritage, turning your doubts into belief with every eerie tale. And if you are the one seeker still watching till the very end, watch more of my videos. I drop new stories every week, so don't miss the next forgotten truth.